Oh, good evening, guys. How are you guys doing this evening? I hope you guys are doing well. Never stressed. Always blessed. So, the first quarter moon, guys, is coming up, right? I think it's either this Friday or Saturday. And I want to kind of go into those energies because abundance is coming, right? But there are some things that are going to happen before that abundance reaches your reality or paradigm, right? So for the ones that don't know me, my name is Hierophant Joey. For the ones that do, hello and welcome back, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. Let's say hi to Patreon, Facebook, YouTube, right? Because these videos do get around. Do share these videos with your friends. Subscribe to my Patreon. That's the easiest way and the best way to support what I do and to catch your horoscope readings and your collective readings and um, so on and so forth, right? So with that being said, guys, I'm burning some incense right now. We're gonna get into this moon reading because I've been getting some downloads about this abundance, right? But I keep getting caught. Let me go shut this window because I don't understand these motorcycles nowadays. Sorry about that, guys. So, with that being said, people, this abundance is coming with a caution because it's coming with a lesson for most of us. For some of you, it's a lot of unexpected things are gonna start to happen. Things that you're gonna see as um, negative or misfortune, or but this is the universe's way of trying to either spark some type of motivation or some type of perception or way of thinking. So when you do receive this abundance and these things that you have been asking for, and it shows up in your reality, I feel it's like you appreciate it more in a sense. But we are going to get into these energies, right? Because we're going to have use the Moonology deck. We're going to go into the Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacy DeMarco, right? So we're going to go into this reading and see what these energies that are coming are about with this first quarter moon, right? Because there is abundance coming, but I feel like it's coming with a caution sign. I feel like for a lot of people, a lot of low vibrational shit is gonna happen before this abundance even comes. To see how you're going to react to then your manifestations can come in and you can be more appreciative of them. But also Jupiter and Saturn are going direct. So Jupiter's about abundance and Saturn's about karma in the space and time that we're in. So we're gonna see what's going on. Let's see what the moon has to reveal to us, guys. But before we do that, let's go into prayer. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, for waking us up today, allowing us to be an extension of you. Understanding that you gave us free will so we can be co-creators of our own reality. Comprehending that we are constantly connected to God's source, the universe, spiritual guides, ascended masters, archangels, Anything that is high vibrational to get these messages across to the collective so they can be able to expand. Thank you for your love, your support, and your wisdom every day. We're nothing without it, nothing without you. And in your name we pray, so it be. So, let's see what the moon is revealing here for us. Look at this. There's these new creations coming in, but then look what is paired with. The unexpected. You see that? The unexpected. It's us waiting around and then watching what happens. Because it's coming from like left field. But it's going to allow you to create this new manifestation of this, or accept this new creation that you've been creating in the ethers or the 5D or whatever, but now it's coming into your 3D. Hence why the portal is also opening here. Then the moon is here, right? So I'm thinking by the full moon, a lot of you are going to start experiencing a lot of unexpected shit that might either have to do with contracts and money, and for some of you, it might be negative, and for most of you, it's going to be a negative, low vibrational thing that's going to cause you to see things in a different perspective. So when this manifestation does come in, you guys are appreciative of it. For the ones that it is a positive thing, for a lot of you, it might be signing a contract or receiving some type of money that's going to help you resolve a lot of things, or help you save money enough to be able to get something that you've been wanting for a long time. But the unexpected is definitely here. There's a lot of shit that's going to happen. But then look at this, guys, at the bottom of the deck is fruition. Abundance. Right? Because abundance is coming, but there's a caution. There's a portal opening with something coming through it, and we don't know what it is. We're going to feel it on a global scale with the human race, with all the population, personally, in our personal lives, in our spiritual lives, with the people around us. With our collective, it's going to happen to everyone, whether it's negative or positive. But it's some type of thing that has to happen for you to be able to switch your perception, so you can be able to either appreciate or look at what you have in a different way. This interesting energy. Let's go into... You know what? Actually, guys, I'm going to go into this book right here. And then we'll go into some of the energies, right? Let's see. Creation. The unexpected. Let's go into the unexpected, because abundance is real self-explanatory. Creation, we already know you guys have been creating. And then with the number 11, it's definitely you guys have been co-creating something with the universe. And it's coming in, but it's coming in with a caution or a lesson. And that's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. Number 43. So I'm going to go into the unexpected here. And then number 43 is the number 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. So it's about changing your perception about abundance, and about how you receive abundance and how it comes in. And I think that's what it is. It's coming in with some type of lesson, because whether it's love, money, a contract, a house, whatever it is that's coming in, it's coming in with some type of lesson or caution. Because a lot of us have this perception that when good things are coming in, they come in as a good thing. It doesn't necessarily always happen that way. Sometimes a tower moment has to happen, or destruction has to happen before another creation, right? But it's funny, because even the little girl's waiting there. Like, she's been waiting for this manifestation to come in. Like, she's like, I did the blueprints, I did the paperwork, like, I did what I had to do. I did the spiritual work, I did the work on myself, whatever it is. For some of you, it might be the fact you've been looking for a job, or you want to change your job. For others of you, it might be the fact that you've been looking for love. For others of you, it's a house. For others of you, it's money. For others, it's whatever it is that you are, or you were trying to manifest, is coming in, but it's coming in with some type of lesson. The blue moon, the unexpected. No matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. And this is what I keep saying, the caution. Build your resilience as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. And for a lot of you, this already has been happening, like the exes or situations from your past coming into your reality again, especially when you're in new situations or whatever the case may be. But all of these things are happening because it's triggering you to switch your perception. And then the affirmation that it says is, I trust in myself in life. I trust in myself and in life. In old farmers' almanacs, a blue moon was described as the third full moon. And that's why I said, by the full moon, this energy is going to play out. In a season that has 4 full moons, the newer and now more accepted description is that a blue moon is when there are 2 full moons in one calendar month. Either way, it is a rare occurrence. And this is what I'm saying, it's something that's going to happen from left field. And it's just going to come and be like, bam! And you're going to be like, what the fuck? Like, everything was just fine. And then, but this tower has to moment for this manifestation to come in. Either way, it is a rare occurrence and has inspired the saying, once in a blue moon, when describing an event or behavior that only happens rarely. And this is what I keep saying or tapping into. The energy and power of the blue moon can be best taken advantage of by setting intentions on these moons of things that you really want but have never felt could happen. I refer to big wishes, the almost miracle stuff. We would be both delighted and surprised about it if it manifested. And this is what's going to happen. It's going to come in a way that you're like, yeah, this is not good for me. And then something low vibrational is gonna happen. It's gonna make you switch your perception. You'll be like, well, I think that if I look at it this way and do this with it, then it will turn into this. And that's when the creation process starts in the 3D. Because in the 5D already happened. The manifestation already happened. It's about you bringing it out to the 3D, but also being appreciative that it's happening in a dark light, so you can be able to bring it to light. I hope you guys are getting this message because it's kind of like interesting, right? So the energy and power of the blue moon can be best taken advantage of by setting intentions on these moons of things that you really want but have never felt could happen, right? Try to take clear practical steps towards these big, seemingly faraway intentions and help the universe along because you're co-creating with the universe. Some of us love surprises, some of us don't. But I don't think anyone can go through life without sometimes having the unexpected happen to them. While some professions in particular, such as the military and medicine, try to plan for everything that could go wrong, life sometimes finds a way to outsmart them, the most thorough of plans. This is simply life. Although it is important for us to know where, how, and why we are traveling down a particular path, we should always make room for the unexpected and the expected. Companion stone or metal is benatoite, a very rare blue gem. See, and that's the energy that I keep tapping into. The abundances and the manifestations and everything you've been asking for is coming in, collective. But it's coming with a caution sign. It's coming with a lesson. It's coming with a switch of perception. It's coming with this switch of energy that's going to spark something in you to actually turn this dark thing that's going to happen into the manifestation that you wanted. So I'm going to go into the energy. The energies that are coming in here. Let's see, guys. What are the energies that are coming in here? Collective. We got the broken heart upside down. And I kind of feel like that's more of like a disappointment. In reverse, I mean, not upside down, in reverse. That looks more like a disappointment for me. And that's that situation coming in. And then, exactly. That's that situation coming in. Sorry, it's in reverse. This situation coming in, collective. Being disappointing. And then you strategizing to make it into a creation. And that's how you're going to bring the manifestation into the 3D. Whatever it might be. right? um, and then that's what in reverse, financial constraints is in reverse. Why? Because that abundance, that fruition is coming in, right? But it's about you passing the test of this caution or lesson or low vibrational thing that's about to happen in your reality, and then perceiving it one way to be able to create after with it. Exactly. Perception, the third eye, Archangel Metatron. Ta! This reading is like straight to the point, collective. It's gonna open your eyes to a perception or an idea or something that's gonna help you achieve this in the 3D. Whatever you guys have been asking for in your prayers, manifestations, or meditation sessions, whatever that might have been, yeah. So let's see. I hope you guys are resonating with this video. Please do share, subscribe, comment. Remember to become a patron because, guys, this is the only way you guys are going to be able to see your horoscopes and your other readings and other things I have to offer pretty soon first. Because I don't know when I'm going to start posting these on Facebook or on YouTube or making it public for YouTube. These are going to be only on Patreon. And probably YouTube, but depending when and how I'm going to release them, right? Because I'm going to start sitting on a lot of content. I'm going to start making readings on my free time and pre-recording them and then dropping them as I go. Because, you know, readings are timeless. Yeah, for some of you, a new romantic cycle begins. The new moon in Libra. Ha! Didn't we just have that? Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, exactly, is about moving forward. And I think that the first quarter moon is in Capricorn, which that makes a lot of synchronistic sense. Your commitment is being tested, and this is you, when that situation comes in, your perception and how you react to it, it's going to be tested. Because this is what's going to determine how you get your manifestation or this abundance or whatever you've been asking for, collective. Look at this. Bottom of the deck. New moon eclipse. Expect a powerful change. Like I said, that's that shift I was talking about, right? Let's see. One more card, Spirit, please. Thank you. It's going to make you step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Because it's going to make you see something from a different perspective, collective. And that's kind of fucking funny because this is the first quarter moon reading. Look at this, I just noticed. This is the first quarter moon card. Your commitment is being tested. This is the energy that the first quarter moon is bringing, guys. It is going to test your foundation, how you see your material world and what you need and what you want. But it's also going to allow you to use that negative thing that's going to happen to create something new. Which is very interesting for me. Because I resonate with it a lot. Because it's kind of forcing you guys to get out of your comfort zone. For some of you, is a new romantic cycle begins in new moon in Libra. A lot of you have been doing the work. This is why your hard work is paying off, whether it's to get this manifestation or abundance or working on yourself to be able to get into a relationship if you're not in one already. For others of you, your commitment might be being tested at this time, especially with Mercury in retrograde, right before it is over and it starts to go direct, right? But right now, Jupiter and Saturn are going direct, and your abundance and karma and all of that and how you perceive and react to things is going to be tested highly. So let's go into the tarot. So we got the Prince of Cups, the filmmaker. This is you observing whatever it is that's happening. But observing it and looking at it from different angles and different ways and different shapes and forms, so you can be able to come with the best conclusion that benefits not just you but the collective around you. There goes 2, there goes 3. Exactly. Because you've been doing the work with the 3 of Pentacles. It's about doing the work, baby. You've been under construction, and the universe sees that. The universe sees that you've been under construction, that you've been doing what you need to do. But now there's this one lesson of appreciation. It's kind of like when you test a kid that goes to school, like let's say your children go to school, and you test them, you say, well, if you get these good grades and you do the work, I'll get you what it is that you want. That's what the universe is doing with the collective right now. But a tower moment is going to happen first to see how you're going to react, to change your perception or shift how you perceive material things. So when you do get this, it's generational. It changes your life. Exactly. The Hanged Man. Because it's a different perception. You see how he's hanging upside down? It's a different perception, and it's funny because the moon is right in the sky behind him. The full moon. And then it's funny because out of his pocket is falling out his credit cards, his money, his coins, his cell phone. Because it's like he don't even need the material shit no more, collective. But that same perception, it's what gets him that manifestation and that shit that he's been asking for. Letting go of the material. And when this dark situation, low vibration situation happens, it's all on how you perceive it. That's what's going to determine if your manifestation or what you've been praying for comes in the form that you want it. But for most of us, it does because we do the work. We've been doing the work. And a lot of us release that perception of material shit. I like this reading, guys. So one more card. Thank you. The Chariot. That's going to help you move forward. That's what's going to help you move forward. With the Chariot. For a lot of you, it might be a car. Others of you is moving. Others of you is buying a house. Others of you is love, is moving forward. Not being stagnant, single, and healing from your broken heart. Actually getting out of your fields and going out to the world to date again. For others of you that are in your relationship, it's creating the life that you guys always wanted. For some of you. For others of you, the Tower moment might you be even leaving your relationship. The Tower moment might be in your relationship. It might not be in your job or your personal life or your car, or it can happen anywhere because remember, it's unexpected. That's the fucked up part about it, that we don't know what the fuck it is and how it's coming in. But your abundance is coming with a fucking caution sign. So I'm gonna go. Once we receive the abundance, what is the energy, archetypal energies behind the abundance? Let's see if they reveal what some of the abundances or manifestations are collected. It goes 1, 2, 3. A lot of you, because you have been patient, look at that abundance and with the divine feminine energy. And all the phases of the moon, because the moon is bringing this abundance, especially with Jupiter and Saturn going direct. But Saturn is coming with Jupiter, which is abundance, right? But karma is coming with it. So it's like, I'm coming with the caution, so I'm coming with the lesson. So let's see how you're going to react. According to how you react and how you perceive what's about to happen is how we're going to determine if you get this abundance manifestation or not. Remember, the angels and the demons and low vibrations, high vibrations all work together. So at the end of the day, for a lot of shit, we're going to see a lot of, this is interesting energy, but a lot of shit is about to start transpiring in the politics of our country as well with this first quarter moon. A lot of shit is about to start. The mask is about to be taken off of a lot of shit that's going on with the country, with the military, with politics, with other countries. We're about to see the snake in the grass. The whole country is about. That's also about to create a tower moment in a shift. Like I said in the beginning, it's not just in our personal lives or as a collective. It's also global. because it's what's going to force us to mature as people, as the human race. Be more spiritual, more compassionate, more on the unconditional love vibration. This is interesting. What else is it bringing? Wow. New experiences. Because you switch your perception of what material shit is or what life is. Let's see what else. A lot of you let go of the control. Success. There goes the abundance. And change. Look at that. Control, success, and change. The change is coming because you let go of the control and let the universe do what it needs to do to switch your perception so you can be able to obtain this manifestation or this success or whatever it is. And then, boom, the success. And new experiences come with it. Because your perception changed. And there's that change and then experiences and letting go of the control. And how does this relate into politics as well? I think there's success with the people because the control is going to be let go. We're going to understand that we are being controlled and that we have to let go. And that's what's going to create the change. And create the experience in the 3D here that we've been living on this earth and on this material plane. It's going to change how we view the world and how we see people, and it's going to change. A lot of people are going to awaken. This is a beautiful thing. But a lot of shit is about to hit the fan before this happens. Before the end of the year. Very interesting. Let's go with the Archangel cards here, collective. To see let's see what the Archangels got to say about what's going to happen with the manifestations or even with the politics in the earth and what's going on around the world. But we also have to also understand and see too all the things that are going on already that are like tower moments, right? A meteoroid or whatever happened fell into a volcano. A volcano erupted. There's earthquakes. Now we got sinkholes again. The floods. What else is happening? The electricity outages are happening. The solar storm is happening. Some of the most, prominent animals are dying off. There's a whole bunch of shit going on, guys. So at the end of the day, shit's already been hitting the fan already. We're just not seeing it because we're so busy in our personal lives, right? So let's see what the Archangels got to say. Because there's something that we have to prepare for globally and in our personal life or collectively around us, right? And then the new shift comes in. I don't know. I think the year 2022 is going to be amazing. That's a little prediction. Let's see what the Archangels got to say. Because it's going to be the year of truth where everything comes to light. I mean, everything's already been coming to light, right? So we have the Three of Cups. This is a celebration, the right hand of God. Fame and renown, influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. Yeah, the discoveries of what I keep saying. A lot of shit is about to hit the fan. The mask is about to be taken off of the country, the government. A lot of people are at B that have been doing a lot of shady shit with the people. The vivifying God. Restoration of life, and then this is what's gonna happen. Restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. Who's the wild beast? Politics, the government, the country. These people at B that are the 1% or the people that control everything, right? But we need to let go of. We need to release ourselves from that grasp of control that they have over us, and start moving in a better way. But we're not going to talk too much about that, right? But also in your personal lives, the restoration of life. After this darkness happens, this tower moment happens, and then the fame and the renown and influences and voyages and great discoveries happens, right? So there's a tower moment that's going to happen. There's something negative that's going to happen first before your manifestations start to come in, like I keep saying. God, the hope of all the earth. Yeah, ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. This is heaven coming to earth. This is when all the shit starts to happen and come to light. A lot of people will start to awaken, and there will be more of a collective. Okay? The all-pervading God. Intellectual richness protects fertility of women, makes children respectful toward their parents. And then there's going to be more interconnectedness, more respect, more compassion, more everyone is just going to be looking at each other differently now from when this global shit happens. Because look at this, the Seven of Swords, Manikel, the God nurturing and maintaining everything, right? Because the knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger and cures epilepsy. Those are the glitches in the reality that we've been having. But now we are about to make the reality what it is that we have to make the reality as a collective. And that's really what it comes down to, collective. It's a very interesting energy for the first quarter moon, right? Let's see any advice with the Council Archangel cards on these cards that just dropped on the board here. Thank you, Spirit. Any more? Yeah, everybody's going to start to realize that you are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. This is where everybody wakes up and understands who the fuck we are. And this is the energy that I've been talking about the whole time. Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desires. Like I've been saying, ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. And this goes with the reading that I did about health with the morning current yesterday morning or this morning. I'm not sure. I think it was this morning. About Tobias going to the river and the fish being there. Yeah, the healing. Because the abundance is coming in, right? But you have to heal away all these perceptions and things and traumas and regain your power, like I said, because you are a powerful light worker. The power animal, your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping with you in this situation. So we can probably go into the animal oracle to top off the reading, and then I'll read the passage of that card. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel, Archangel Michael, who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. Yes, because that tower moment is about to happen globally, it's about to happen in your personal lives, it's about to happen, period. And you guys have to get with the motherfucking gigabyte software, get with the program, okay? So let's go into the animal oracle to see what energies are going to come for the full moon after the first quarter. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, bring a gentle touch, the deer spirit. Then we have three fallout. We have the hummingbird spirit, be here now, because you have to be in the here now so you can be able to perceive the situation how you're supposed to. The hummingbird. See how close the hummingbird is to the flower? That's how close you have to be to observing how this shit goes down, whether it's globally or in your personal life. Exactly, because spirit has a plan. Koala spirit. Bye. Spirit has a plan. Yeah. I've been telling you this. This is why Jupiter and Saturn are going direct. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Because believing in yourself is believing in spirit in the universe. Believing in yourself. See how the squirrel has all these acorns, like, see, I'm abundant. I got what I wanted. Well, yeah, because you let spirit carry out its plan. So we're going to go into that deck for that book to see what it says, collective, for the koala bear. The koala bear. Spirit has a plan. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing on the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need. That's that switch of perception. Like I said, we have all we need, and that spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in an abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself. You will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire as you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, which are sitting inside of you, and that's that switch of perception. Sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover your happiness, pleasure, and contentment. All gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished, right? The protection message. Are you feeling uneasy and mistrustful of the world? Have you been hiding in a safe spot, afraid to venture out because you're convinced that life and other people will disappoint you? Koala Spirit has appeared to let you know that your faith is misplaced. The present safety you seek is already passing away, because all things are temporary and outer conditions are always changing. Find your safety by placing your faith and trust in Spirit, who will grow the abundance that is already yours. So this reading is about abundance, but a different perception of abundance. Perhaps you are acting slowly and overly cautiously because you lack faith that there is more for you out there than what you know. You may have boxed yourself into a safe place that has nothing else to give you and become so familiar with it that you have forgotten to explore. Are you feeling pessimistic and convinced there is nothing more out there for you? Koala Spirit reminds you that self-care is meant to replenish you so that you can venture out again in faith, trusting that there is no limit to the joy Spirit wants you to experience. See, those are the new experiences I was talking about that are coming in, right? Be good to yourself and reconnect with Spirit to reclaim your faith in things yet unseen, because this shit is, like I said, unexpected. And this is what I keep talking about, collective. I hope that this reading brought you some type of clarity. I am going to go into some affirmations to close off the reading. Any affirmations, Spirit? Thank you. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. That's what the fuck that card just said, right? Ah! And there goes the full moon. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And this is you switching that perception. Figure it out, collective. Y'all need to figure it out. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into the energy of the first quarter moon with you and tapping into what's coming next for us in this reality and in this space and time. It might happen different for all of us, but I do hope that it brings some type of clarity and knowledge and light to your soul. Keep letting your inner light shine to the collective, because letting your inner light shine allows other people to let theirs shine. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Love and light. Shalom and God bless you. Bye, guys.